too great to comprehend. We cannot break, we cannot bend. We must find and strike their hearts, or stop its relentless beating pulse. For these tyrants covered our world. Gather our people, bring them to the ruins. You shall wait at the city gates. You shall guide their way. You shall hear their coming steps. Feel our malice. For every soul they took away, rearm and take our aim. Rain down the fire like rain. You will stay in 45. You will be our silent eye. Come seek us out. We will be there to give them reckoning. Oh, you shall wait at the city gates. You shall guide their way. You shall hear their coming steps. Feel our malice. For every soul they took away, rearm and take our aim. Bring down the fire like just another vagrant race. To think that we're just standing in their way. Oh, face him up, face him up. For we are true to our name. Once, a stealing course. Smite twice. Redeem this world. will make a sense here. Where the bring that we must remain. Relive the pain and turn it on down. 'Cause we must live up to our name. Strike once, we can't let go. Strike twice, redeem this war.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the siege, or good morning, good evening. Welcome back. Hi. You don't see me. No, this is too soon. Ah, absolute professional. Let me tell you. Hi. Just give me a second here. I know what I'm doing, he says, clearly not knowing what he is doing. That's for sure. Wait, wait, wait. I'm with you in a minute. Let's do this for now. Let's do that. Do this. That's fine. This is here. No, no, no. There we go. Yes. Hi. Professional. Let me tell you, nearly a decade of streaming, and I nailed that. Well, actually, no, because I basically need a new cam because that cam is also nearly 10 years old. You know, like it's a thing. But how are you doing, folks? Welcome in. It is Monday. I'm streaming. I know. I know. It's like, wait, what? Mole on a Monday streaming. Shocking. Yes, 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 yes. I'm here. Something like that, at least, right? And we have things to do. I want to finish my house in Hytale today. Yes, very important. That is a thing we are doing today. Well, at least as far as we can, but it will be the main focus. So prepare your butts for a whole stream of just me building. Yes, this will be a very cozy stream. Mm-hmm. Um, which, yeah, should be good. Should be good. So I hope. What else? Right. Okay. Let's go the things. Let's go through the things a bit. First things first. This week here, this week. This is still a little bit of a not an easygoing week, but the amount of stuff which I want to do is relatively limited, right? So we are playing more Hytale. Shocker. I actually enjoy the game. Yes. Also, first video did a-okay. I thought it will disappear into nothingness, but it did a-okay. So I would like to do a little bit more on Hytale. Star Rapture is still also doing amazingly, and I should probably play more Star Rapture instead. But hey, details, details. Speaking about Star Rapture and speaking about the manufacturing placement, keep in mind that this week, starting on Thursday, we have Arknight's Enfield on the Mole Under Management channel. Not this channel. This is the Mole P channel you're watching right now, and we are going to the Mole Under Management channel on Thursday. Well, actually, I hope we do, because I'm not sure if the servers will hold. There seems to be a lot of hype behind Enfield, which also has to do because Arknights is a gacha game. Like, the, the usual gacha game. But Enfield is something different. And Tiny Lurk, hi Tiny, hi, 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 hi. So I guess something like that. Um, can I, by the way, okay, can I? Let me see something. Let's see how bad YouTube is. bad that I still cannot really like. Well, for all the people I just outed in chat for lurking, whoops. Whoops. That's so mean. That is so mean by YouTube. Not only. Wait, maybe it's just going through the list. Maybe because Sakura would definitely say something. No, Sakura is there. Wow. So YouTube is literally calling out the lurkers, but Tiny did not get a membership. So YouTube also choose just from my subscriber pool? That is so bizarre. I don't know how this works. Look, I have been now doing YouTube for quite some while, and YouTube is a black box for me. I gave up on that. Maybe because I'm not subscribed with this account. See, that is the problem. Why are you not subscribed? What the hell is freaking wrong with you? Tiny, you are disappointing me to no end. Funny enough, I can gift subscribers here on this channel, right? But the Mole Under Management channel, which is the bigger channel, right? I can't gift subs or memberships. I can't gift them. It is such a bizarre thing. It's another YouTube thing where I'm just sitting here and go, huh, cool, thanks YouTube. I don't know, because I'm subscribed with my other one. Well, then subscribe. So smash that subscribe button, hit the like button like you would hit a butt, and give me all the attention. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hey Sakura, hey Tiny, and hey to all the lurkers, which I just called out with my memberships. Hi. So Enfield starting on Thursday on the Mole Under Management channel. Man, I'm so conflicted. I haven't really looked at any of the Enfield stuff really, and I want to wait till the game is out, right? So yeah, have a video like too. Yeah, you better smack that video like. Like you would hit a butt. Yeah. Yeah, hit that butt. Smack it. What else? Oh yeah, next week. So next week will be a little bit confusing for various reasons. We have Enfield still. I will still play more Hytale because I really enjoy Hytale, and it seems like they're patching fast. They had a big patch over the weekend in Hytale, if you have missed it, and they added dinosaurs and more. And it's like, what? What do you mean you added dinosaur? What? Yep. Apparently Hytale has now dinosaurs. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Sure. If I haven't already slight anxiety about being murdered, now I also have to fear to get eaten by a T-Rex. Cool. Looking forward to that. But back to the topic of the games. There is another game which is coming out on the 26th. I pretend to be my birthday. That's a Monday. Apparently I have a birthday coming up. Who cares, really? right? Who counts? I had to actually make sure to know like which age I am. I had to think about it for a minute and be like, wait, 36? No, 36, 38? It's not 40 yet. 38, right? Yeah, yeah. So I had to think about it quite a bit. And apparently 38. Oh, so I being told, you know. That's on next week, Monday. Then, oh my god. Okay. So on the 28th, there's a game coming out. And I cannot I cannot really believe that we are getting a spiritual sequel to one of my favorite games when I was a teenager. And it's coming actually out next week on the 28th. And no, this is not me being sarcastic. This is not me building up for a joke or anything, just to make this absolutely clear. I know this is sometimes hard to tell with me, and people are like, is Mo sarcastic right now? Is he building up for no, 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 no. It's not. I swear. I swear it's not. But no, this game is called, yes, Solitaire. Ghost Keeper. Yes! This is a spiritual sequel to the old game called Ghostmaster? I think it was Ghostmaster, if I'm not wrong. Where you are going into different regions and you have the control of ghosts. And they have all like different abilities and different things to do. And what you basically have to do is you have to scare the living shit out of the people in the place you are visiting, and you have to make sure that people are not coming back. Never heard of this? So again, Ghostmaster came out, oh gosh, like 20 years ago, I would say. They're actually working on a remaster, which is like, huh, okay. It was a niche game. Let's be completely honest. Is probably also why the company immediately after the game came out basically did go under. Because nobody really cared. Sadness. But I put a lot of hours into this. I put a lot of hours into this. And yeah, you were visiting different creepy places with your ghosts, and your job is basically to scare the living shit out of the living, right? And to make sure that they will never return to this place. Sometimes there is a little bit more to it than just scaring people. So let me see if I still have the game on. Yeah. Oh, no. What? The remaster came out last year of Ghostmaster. It's called Ghostmaster Resurrection. Yikes. Missed that, huh? Wait, is this by the same publisher? No. No. Different. 20 years, it says. Ah, bullshit. Bullshit. But yeah, this is apparently the remaster of Ghostmaster. I don't know if they are using um it's definitely like a newer Unreal Engine, I would say. Oh yeah, the old thingy. It's a there was also a little bit of story to it, and you had to do a few things, right? And it was alright. It was definitely fun, especially the later levels got a little bit harder because there were a lot of connections and a lot of things you were allowed to do and not to do. And then of course you had to be very careful because later on, like ghost hunters would come, right? They would come and try to catch you, so you had to be careful to not be too obvious, of course. So yeah, this has been apparently out. I didn't know that the remaster was out. Wow. miss that. But I will also say, it's if they haven't touched the gameplay, definitely suffered. So I'm definitely more interested in the new one than the remaster. Oh god, this is still in early access. Oh gosh. So they had to make the remaster an early access game? Yikes. I just realized that. Phew. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Ghost Keeper. Definitely looking forward to that. That's on the 28th. Yes. On the 30th, Chad, it gets. Why are there so many spooky games coming out? Why are so many spooky games coming out? Yes, we become a vampire. Open world survival vampire game. More like in 3D and a little bit more in a actual environment. Like they're not trying to go too much fantasy with it, right? So there's of course the whole vampire thing, but it's not like uh completely fantasy. Yes, this is vampires, Bloodlord Rising, which we would definitely check out. There is your usual building and all that, so we'll have a look at that. There's co-op, and it's somewhere in a fictional Slavic country. Also, they claim, you know, and we will see if it's just what was the game called? What was the vampire game called? Why am I blanking on that now? What was the vampire game called? It was called. No, not Vampire Survivors. You people are horrible. You people are horrible. Let me see. What was the V Rising? There we go. V Rising. We will see if this is just a cheap 3D copy of V Rising, which was excellent, even in early access. So, yeah, we will see. We will see. Mm-hmm. Yes. So those are the two games which are also coming out next week. We would check out, plus the games we already have. I hope that Enfield will be a lot of fun. I really hope so. Yeah. And then it's February. What do we have in February? Let me see. Do we have any? Oh, Menace. Yeah, Menace is coming out on the 5th of February. Ooh. Ooh, looking forward to that. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Hell yeah. We will probably not play Neo 3. I mean, I haven't played Neo 1 and Neo 2, so why would I, you know? Maybe Romeo is a dead man. Maybe that's a thing we would check out. Because, you know, just something silly. Mm, is there anything crazy coming out in February? Maybe Sticks. But that's much later. Uh, I know everyone is like, oh my god, Resident Evil Requiem is coming out, but eh, February is, at least at the first glance when it comes to big games, a relatively light month, which means probably a few strategy games coming out at the same time, but that's good. That's good. Oh, Replaced is supposed to finally come out in March? No way. No way. No way. It is. Wow. Wow. Yeah, if you have never seen Replaced, I am very much like, that game has been announced like a decade ago, I think. And it has like when they first announced it, it has like an amazing pixel art style, right? Like a 2D, 3D style they're doing with it. And like the whole world and the story looked really interesting. So we would definitely check that out. Like that looks super interesting. Even though the tone has changed. Definitely more post apocalyptic. That's for sure. I think the first trailer was like hyper sci fi, when I still remember that correctly. But yeah, it looks still amazing. It looks still amazing. And yeah, we would definitely check that out. But that is in March. There's definitely a March when this is coming out. It took so long. I don't even know when the first announcement was happening. It has been ages. It has been postponed so many times. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. But that's in March. Again, we have still January. Right. So that's still a bit off. Same goes for Toxic Commando. It's still far out. Oh, Crimson Desert is also coming out. Mouse is coming out. Man, March is packed. What the hell? What is going on in March? Damn. Damn. All right. But let's focus at the things at hand. What else? Oh yeah, Blue Sky has now an amazing new feature which allows you to show that you are live on a streaming platform. Well, to be more precise, on Twitch. And it basically shows you with a circle around your name, and then there's a little live button, and you can actually put a timer to it and also a direct link to your channel, which is really nice. But unfortunately, it's only Twitch, and YouTube streamers are getting shafted as per usual. And by the way, this is not a dig at Blue Sky, it's a dig at YouTube, because it's YouTube's limitation and the YouTube API, who is basically just crap. Like, I've been talking to a programmer recently, and he's doing like a lot of API stuff for Twitch streamers, and a lot of those Twitch streamers also move to YouTube, well, to the double stream thingy. And he just says like, man, that YouTube doesn't talk to me when I need something or so. I get that, but the standard stuff they have available is apparently so abysmal that he's not liking it. He's not liking it. It's a lot of work he has to do on his side. So, but yeah, the feature itself, if you are on Blue Sky, is pretty neat. If you have not seen it, let me show you this very quickly. This is how it looks, right? Like you will have a little, you have a little thingy around you with a live thing, and when somebody clicks on it, right, you will have a little thumbnail popping up, and you can just click on watch now, and then you will end up on Twitch, and you will end up in the stream of the person. Pretty cool. I hope it's coming to YouTube at some point, because here's the thing. This is also something a lot of people don't even know about, because YouTube is just absolutely ass to tell people about it. There is a dedicated live link to the live streams, right? So the thing is, a lot of people only know the YouTube link, right? That you have to post a YouTube link, what I basically do a lot. And then you have to follow that link, right? But what you can also do is just, I posted in the chat, is just going youtube.com/add your channel name /live. And then you will always end up on the newest live stream when you are live, right? A lot of people don't even know about this. A lot of people don't even know about this. And it's like, yeah, okay, cool. Don't even know that. Like, again, YouTube is so ass. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Uh, let's have a bit of gaming news. Well, actually, there are not a lot of gaming news. Thankfully, I guess. Like I'm always happy when I'm not coming back over the weekend and the gaming world is on fire. Like, I like that. Now, that doesn't mean that nothing is happening in the background. It's just that, oh, good. Good, you're not trying to murder each other for once. That's very nice. I like when my hobby is not on fire. Speaking about fire, the hardware prices are on fire. Like I'm praying to the hardware gods every evening. Like I'm doing basically Warhammer 40k, you know, being a tech priest of Mars, putting on my hoodie and all that, and start to throw incense and oils at my PC and pray to the machine that nothing breaks. No RAM, and most definitely not a GPU. Because I was actually thinking about getting the 970 XT because it was down to $600 over the holidays, right? So I was thinking about getting that. I was like, damn, yeah, I don't think it would get any cheaper than that. We are 2 weeks into the new year. 2 weeks. It's now at 700 and rising. And I'm like, bro, nah. And let's not talk about the RAM prices. Like, if you want to get like the cheap, no bling bling, no nothing crazy RAM, you are still paying over $400. you are still paying over like $400. And I'm just like, oh God, please, 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 please. I don't have the money for that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, it's a frightening perspective. So much greed. Well, the problem is more that, yeah, it's a bit greed, but it's also like all the data centers and the data centers they're still building, they all need that. And of course, the margin is better and all that. Like, from a business perspective, I understand. From a consumer perspective, which I am, I don't. I really don't. And I'm still hoping the AI bubble is just bursting as quickly as possible. Like, for me, this is the craziest part. So I read just yesterday, and I don't know how true that is or not, but I basically read that manufacturers said, yeah, this whole thing will go on till 2029 at least. Right? And I'm like, what? So wait a minute. You have basically already sold your RAM, English motherfucker, which you haven't produced yet, to a company who hasn't paid you yet with the money they don't have yet. Wow, if that isn't a bubble, then I don't know what is. I I don't know what is. Like, that's a crazy part, right? Like, even if you are looking at OpenAI and all the other AI machine learning thingies, and you are asking those companies, so okay, how much money do you like do you make? Like, how is that looking? And everyone goes like, uh theoretical money? No, like, how much money do you make? Like, I understand that you are investing a lot, and with that, of course, you are spending more than you make right now. That's how investment sometimes works. I totally understand the basics here. I'm not talking about that. Like, I'm talking about like the base money you make from this. And they're like, well, we are making about like 40 million a month. No, per year. By the way, the number is completely out of my ass. But it's like, wait, but you are investing billions. How do you how do you huh? The math is not mathing. You you do understand that, right? Like, that's the problem here. Like, I don't mind companies investing when they see an outcome, but you're making basically nothing. And it's I ha sometimes have lost the touch on how economy works, apparently. Oh, well, some people would say I'm not the only one. But back to business, back to business, aka the gaming news. Um, hey, Battlefield 6 is finally getting their patch tomorrow, which is not doing that much, so whatever. But I think the biggest news is just that um, the former Assassin's Creed franchise lead, Mark Alexis Coutin, Coutin, French. Mark Alexis French has filed a lawsuit against Ubisoft for 1.3 million Canadian dollars, citing constructive dismissal. Yes. What is that supposed to mean? Well, it means basically that Ubisoft has announced that Cotton has voluntarily departed Ubisoft, and he's like, "Cool. I don't know about this. What do you mean? I voluntarily departed. I did not depart, and definitely not voluntary. So what are we talking about here?" And he is that's me paraphrasing, but he said, "I did not make that choice to leave Ubisoft. The developer decided to transfer the leadership of the Assassin's Creed franchise to someone else." A different position was mentioned, but it did not carry the same scope, mandate, or continuity with the work it had been entrusted with in recent years. So basically, they wanted to they gave him an, as he says again, unacceptable demotion, which was disguised as a dismissal. Yeah. So don't trust Ubisoft. Huh? I mean, don't trust any developer necessarily, but Ubisoft in particular. Now, this is of course hard to prove, right? And a demotion, it's like, yeah, buddy, when you do a shitty job, it happens, right? Now, I do understand when the official statement is saying, "Hey, this dude, yeah, he left voluntarily." Yeah. It's like, yeah, okay, that's a problem, right? That's a problem. So this is probably what will break the neck in the end. That they said, yeah, he left voluntarily. If he can prove that he not did leave voluntarily, then oh boy, oh boy. So I'll keep you posted on this. This will probably go a while because courts and all that. Oh, this is um a news. It's still developing, more or less. It just happened a few hours ago. Um, Apparently, there was an explosion in a boiler room in the studio of Rockstar Games. Yeah. So at 5 a.m. local time, they received an alert that there was an incident, and operations control mobilized 3 fire appliances and specialist resources to the scene, where the firefighters worked to secure structural damage at a commercial building. There were no reported casualties, and crews left the scene just about a few minutes ago. So that's good at least. But yeah, when you have an explosion in your boiler room in the building you're working in, yikes. Also, it was at 5 a.m. In the morning, so there was basically nobody working. Or maybe there was, because overtime, Rockstar, yay. I have a bit of a problem there. Um, that was a joke. But no, thankfully nobody got hurt, and we will see what damage is. Yeah, GTA delayed for another 2 years. but that still sucks. Like, especially water damage. Like, if there is, like, explosion, yeah, sure, you know, not great. But water damage, oof, oof. Water damage is not funny. Like, we had a few developers over the years who suffered from water damage, and man, that fucked up the timeline and all. So, yeah. Okay, one last news. This is a quick one, and then we are playing some video games. And hello, Moosey. Hi. So this is interesting. Apparently, the Italian regulators, aka the Italian Competition Authority, AGCM, has just announced it is opening two investigations of or into Diablo Immortal and Call of Duty Mobile. And this is about engaging in misleading and aggressive practices, including deceptive user interface design, uh, that incentivize playing more often in order to take advantage of special store offers, weaponizing FOMO via time limited item bundles, and obfuscating the real world value of virtual currency. Which is kind of funny because that's 99% of all the mobile and free to play games. So, also very interesting, one of the last things they are looking into is how game accounts can be blocked without providing adequate reasons, support, or an opportunity to be heard. It is very important to note here that this is merely preliminary investigations and not necessarily a direct legal accusation. So we will see what's coming out of this. But it's definitely interesting. It definitely is interesting that this is getting a little bit more looked at. But I have the bad feeling that even this is becoming more and more scrutinized, a lot of companies will shift to something else. It's basically what happened with loot boxes, right? Loot boxes slash loot crates became a thing. Everyone was using it. And then more and more governments were like, huh? What is that? What is that? Right? And then we're shifting over to FOMO or gacha games. Like, I will be completely honest, I am still very much surprised that gacha is not getting more attention than it is. Because technically, loot boxes come from the whole gacha idea, right? So it's like, huh, that's and nobody cares. Interesting. So, yeah. On the band in the Netherlands, the loot crates, yes. Unfortunately, um, Europe didn't follow suit. I really hope when Netherlands started to do it, that Europe would follow, but did not. And if you mean gacha games, I don't think that gacha games are banned. I don't think they are. Yeah. No. No, they aren't. Nope. Nope. So Yeah, loot boxes are, but only if it seems like they have changed it to also like transferable items, because then it falls under the Giga gambling. So I just want to be able to own a game. Oh, oh, Moosey. Oh, you sweet, sweet summer child. You own shit. I mean, did you not know what happens to your Steam account when you die? The thing is gone. You cannot transfer your Steam account to another person, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Now, at least as long as the law is not like finally moving in and somebody's dragging Steam to court or Valve to court about this, but you know, it's like what? Like yeah. As they say, you own nothing and you will love it. Speaking of not technically owning this game, let's put some Hytale. Let's put some Hytale. Let's put some Hytale. The interface on. And if you were like, what the hell did you do here? Taking screenshots. You know, taking screenshots. Hi, little piggy. So, since the last time, why the shit are you still here? Where's my bow? Do I have arrows? I have not. Okay, let me get rid of that flying thingy there. I have to remember how to play this game because I haven't played it for 3 days. I needed arrows. Can I root arrow? Wait, why can't I make any better arrows? Really? Really? I cannot make better arrows? That's interesting. Also, what am I using for the crossbow? That would be my next question. Definitely not arrows, right? Hi. You seem to be stuck. Because it is day. And you should not be here. So get the hell out of my place. Thank you. I do appreciate your time in this. Yes. Let's get the essence of the void. So. Right. Oh, I have to close this one. Yeah, the last time we saw this was not cut out. How much dirt do we have? We have tons of dirt. And I really want to finish the house today. I wanna do this today. I know some people will be very bored by this, but it's housing time. And we are finishing this house here today. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Because this is not done, and I'm not okay with that. Let's build underwater. Under the sea, under the sea. Where everything is wetter and feels better and under the sea. And I don't know the text, which I don't even know if what I just said is actually what he says. Under the sea. I need a diving suit. I need, you know. Dum, dum, dum. I wonder what happens if the air runs out. Do I just get damaged or do I die immediately? Fishy, if you don't want to be buried alive, you get out of there. Come on. There you go. There you go, fishy. We might have to do another one at some point here. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. We can do the garden later on. Let's finish the house. So, I'm nearly done on the lower level. I definitely want some windows in here because this is all a little bit dark. I'm thinking about removing this part here and do like a little water well right at the beginning when you were coming in. Right? But that's all details. What we are doing now is we are finishing the house in itself. You know? Let's do that. I wonder if I want to just continue to build here, or do I want to let me get some. Let me see. Do I have marble? Yes. But I would like to actually. Okay, there's marble copple. So let me see what marble has. Oh, that's my other room. I haven't used it. I need some science. Science. No, sign. Signs. So, ooh, the ornate or decorative. I think it will. Ooh, this one looks actually better. Okay, we have to go digging, chat. Yeah, keep in mind this is non-creative. But it is modded. Oh, this is chalk. Chalk. There we go. And modded, it only added more stuff. In the sense of for items. It doesn't increase or make things in any way easier. Just to make that clear. Wait, can I craft the better pickaxe already? I think I can't. Because... Nope, nope, nope. Or can I? I could! Oh man, I can even do cobalt. Oh wow. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I think I have everything. 7 ingots, 2 heavy leather, and shadow weave. Scraps. Oh yeah, I do. Mm-hmm. Going? Going? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we need the heavy leather, right? That's medium. Okay. No. Needed 2. And then we needed, what was it? Shadow weave? Shadow weave scrap. Yes. heck yeah. I have to admit, it's a bit unfortunate how easy I got, like, basically the best stuff in the game. The last time we found the mine. Or at least one of them. It's not the best, but before that. Yeah. That's a bit unfortunate. We needed... How much do we need? 7, right? Yes. So, how was your Monday going? You know? Just asking. Hope you are having a good Monday. Trying to make conversation here. So far so good. Praying for my thing. You mean for your stream, Sakura? We know that you are streaming. Stop. Just stop, okay? You could say streaming here. We know that you were streaming. Ooh, we got the good pick. Now I have 2 iron pickaxes. What am I... Oh god, what am I even doing with that? Should I get a better... axe? I mean, do I really need a better axe? Oh, that's also 7. You know what? Let's do some cobalt mining here. I try not to be rude. Rude? No, wait, you were trying not to be rude. No. Like again, I know that you were streaming. Where are you streaming today? Nah, I don't consider that rude. I've been like long enough here. We haven't been talking about it and all that. Like this is... I have a problem with it when... like, especially people do it I don't really know, I have no connection with. Right. Let's say Lemons would come in here and would be like, hey Mole, I'm streaming. Then would ban his ass, would never talk to him ever again, which he doesn't do to me anyways. And... no, he still talks to me. I'm joking. Oh, that's chalk. You cannot do anything with chalk. What is even chalk for? No, it's like when randos come in. Oh my god, I actually saw that in some big channels. I thought that doesn't exist anymore because everyone is buying views anyways nowadays. Thank you for all the viewers I did buy, by the way, and all the subscribers. Yes. For all the viewers who are watching right now, you will get your mold box later on. But no, I actually saw like people going into big streamer channels and promoting their live stream like it was like 2016 again for Hytale. Because, you know, especially younger viewers love to do that. Or younger streamers. Or believe if they're just mentioning it, people will come. It's like, let's try. It's just rude. It is rude, but also... I get it. It sucks to not have viewers. Shit. I have been there more than I can count. I know that feeling. It's devastating. Ask any streamer. Low chat days? They're still the bane of my existence. Like when I have like a chat which didn't move for like 30 minutes or an hour. Yeah, I'm not, like, believe me, it sucks. I hate it with every fiber of my being. Which is why I always laugh when there are some streamers out there who are like, "Ah, we have a pretty low chat day," and the chat is just going like this the whole time. And it's like, what do you mean you have a well, what? You can read the chat actually. What? It's so weird. But to go around, right, and to promote your channel like that, nah. Like Musi already said, right? It's the moment where I just blank out. I don't do that. Like, okay, let me tell you a story. But I'm always parallel playing with you. Uh-huh. So are you telling me right now, instead of working, you are playing Hytale? Why are you not playing with me? Why you are playing Hytale? Where are my new emotes? Where is my new background stuff you should be working on, Tiny? Huh? 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 Oh, I am. Like, if somebody is opening up a dictionary to see what parallel play is, they show a picture of me. They show a picture of me. Oh, I am guilty of that shit. Always have been. I know that. Like, real talk. That's me. That's freaking me, man. Especially when it is a cozy stream, like what I'm doing right now here with building the house. I will be honest, I'm actually surprised you are still here, everyone, and you are still talking to me. It's... Yeah. I meet you in Deus Ex Bridge. Get the hell out of here, So that's why you never visit my streams? Wait, you were streaming, Moosey? I'll be silent soon. Thanks, Sekra. No, but okay, story. Story I wanted to tell. So, speaking about... Just don't do that shit. Right? Story time with Mole. Gather together, kids. Let us surround on the imaginary bonfire. Or sauna. Or sauna. You know? I need a sauna trip at some point again. Man, I haven't been to a sauna in a long time, and I'm actually kind of whiffed about that. Ugh! We have, like, quite a bit of saunas here. It's not hard. We have tons of saunas here. What are we, finished? It's kind of funny, we have actually a lot of spas and sauna and all that here in my city. Oh, look at the little chicks! Look at them! Yeah! Look at me! Look at them! Pickle! Sorry, I got distracted. Where were we? Oh yeah, story time. Story time. Right. So I don't know if you still remember the streamer My Boomstick. And he was a Mixer streamer, right? We did actually quite a bit together. We were in a streaming group together. We were like working together on Mixer and all that. And he then also did move to Twitch, did his YouTube thing, yada 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 yada. And then he, I would say about 2 years ago, give or take. Give or take. He actually found his strides. Like he actually became quite successful on YouTube with one of the YouTube groups he was working with. Like, his videos now have hundreds of thousands of viewers. and he is focusing a lot of on movies and all that and series. And he has been doing this now for quite some time, right? And I watch his stuff occasionally, right? Whenever they like, I'm not a big movie guy. That's just the reality of it. Let's face it. But there's sometimes occasionally things which is popping up, and I'm watching it. I'm watching it because I find the stuff they are doing entertaining. I find him always entertaining, and I have never reached out to him. Never. Like, I was never going to him and be like, hey, you remember me? It's me, Mo, from the Mixer Times. Like, maybe we could do something together. Or, hey, maybe, you know, like, glad that you are now successful. Please call me back. And I know some people would have done that. And I'm just... Please don't? Like, I would never do that. Like, I just enjoy his content as is. You know? But that is just... Nah, man. Nah, man. That'd be awkward. Yeah, but it's the same thing with going into random channels and tell people like, hey, I'm live right now playing Hytale. Please watch my channel. So if people do that, they're probably not far away from just, you know, going to that person and reaching out to that person again. So just please don't. Actually, but yeah, it's the same thing for me. Like, or at least for me, it's the same mindset, right? I would never do that. And yeah, just don't. Hey Mo, remember me? You used to watch me on Mixer. Okay, that I stream now. Catch me on Twitch. Have a nice stream, Sakura. By the way, Sakura, on the way out, can you ban yourself? Thank you. If you were on it. What? Damn it. I know that there is a button for not falling down. There is a button for not falling down. Oh, it's... sneaking? Apparently so. Ish. It can still fall if you are pushing it. Bit weird. Yeah, why can't I fall down here? Oh, because it's not deep enough. You only don't fall down when it would be deeper. Okay, now I understand. Can you also ban lemons? Just because? Why ban lemons? He has never... She has a point. She has a point. I mean, Musi... Yeah. I don't have to ban people who don't even come here anymore. They basically banned themselves. Up. Brother. Oh god. Speaking about shows, so I started to watch the last season now from My Hero Academia. And literally the first episode of the, what is it, 23 minutes of content, like 15 minutes was like recap of the last episode of the last season, and then 5 minutes of actual new stuff. And I was just sitting there and go, I hate when they're doing that. I hate when they're doing that. Just don't. Oh. Oh, I think we need more cobblestone. Banning PewDiePie. No, PewDiePie is already banned. PewDiePie is already banned. That's the first thing I did. And the same goes for Mr. Beast. Yeah. I've been already banned here on the channel. Like I don't want that in my channel. Ugh. The degrading of quality. No thanks. Oh. And that's what I get. That's what I get. Misclicked. Oh well. Karma, man. Oh my god, I kid you not. Speaking of Mr. Beast, I've never watched any of his shows. I have seen blips and blobs of it, and I'm just like, okay, each to their own, I guess. But Jack Links is apparently now doing a promo with Mr. Beast. So I have to see Mr. Beast's face and stupid fake grin all the time. I'm now going in my supermarket because there's like big Jack Links like areas now with Mr. Beast's face all over it. Like, oh. His soulless eyes and that laugh, which is just soulless. No joy, no happiness, just ah. Oh yeah, no, he isn't. You can see it in his eyes and his face. He's a very bad actor. And I think the years of doing his content is just... He sees it as a job. He has no joy in his job. He's just there to get his paycheck at this point. So, you know. Right. No, again. Nothing against people who just see their job as a job, but as an actor, I don't know about that, man. Like, I don't... And he is an actor. But, hey, let's not... I don't really want to go into that. Like... Just not my content. But yeah, I see him now every time I'm going to the supermarket. Like life-size Mr. Beast. Just smiling at me. And is trying to sell me some Jack Links. Which, funny enough, got really cheap recently. Seems like they're not selling well. Because they were super expensive. So now they are trying to kind of lower the price and be like, please buy our stuff. And it's like, what do you mean? for 20 grams of beef jerky, I'm supposed to pay $5? No? No? Like, don't get me wrong, Jack Link's tastes amazing. I really like their taste. And the stuff they have. But the price tag is insane. So, yeah. And they're like the only ones who are selling beef jerky in the supermarket. It's like beef jerky never took off here. Which is so weird. Like, I understand it might not look like it, but good beef jerky? Mmm. Delicious. Wow. Do I see that right? You have a range of 1, 2, 3, 4 with your pickaxe? That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Go to the States? Not right now. Thanks. Not too, not too excited about that. Yeah. I'm good. It's the same reason why they don't sell... By the way, Dr. Pepper is also not being sold anymore in my supermarket. Oh, it broke. Damn. That cobalt axe to break far too quickly, just saying. Yeah, they're not selling Dr. Pepper here anymore in the supermarket. Because now Dr. Pepper, like, a liter of Dr. Pepper now costs like €3.20. I was like, yeah, no, I understand. I wouldn't... Yeah, no. I get it. I get it. But you still get vanilla Coke, also a liter, for like 160. Like, oof. I mean, Dr. Pepper was always a little bit more expensive. But still. Sucks. Hey, Draco. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you enjoy me digging in the ground. That's what the mole does. By the way, I'm a little bit pissed at the developers of Hytale. They have molds in the game. but they decided to go with the ugliest molds in existence. Which makes it easier for me to kill them, to be honest. I have a much easier time to just murder those molds. But, man, talking about representation here, you know? I feel like I'm not really representative. Especially where more and more developers are actually using molds in their game. That's also a trend I really enjoy. Like, normally such an obscure animal. And now more and more devs are just putting molds in the game. And I'm like, oh. Well, that's neat. Oh, I think we have enough cobblestone. Why did nobody stop me here? Holy moly. Damn. Molds usually don't dig in rocks. Look, man, we can adapt. Alright? We can adapt. We're, like some diamond claws. Could be like that. Sunshine. Okay. Oh, I have to transform the cobblestones. Being a dingus again, Mole. Stop doing that. Okay. We need brick. And brick. And brick. Okay. That should be enough for now. Even though I have to admit, I haven't really thought about roof building yet. How are you doing, Director? How is your Monday treating you? Dum dum dum. Filling this up. No, man, like, as I said, I love most of the people from the States. I have been to the States multiple times. I love the country. Let's just say, waking up and reading the news in the morning definitely makes me sad. I can say that. Okay, we are doing one more. It's the last one, and then we are thinking about roof. The roof is on fire. Is it really a song? What the? Hey! I was crouching! Why did you do that, game? Oh, man! Oh, man! Also, that hurt. Don't do that at home, kids. Okay. Oh, we need some glass also. I need glass. Yeah. How do we make glass again? I have completely forgotten. We needed sand for that, right? Do we still have glass? Do we still have sand? Oh boy. We still have sand. Do we have glass? We do have glass. I don't know if it is enough though. Let's find out before I'm boom, boom, boom. That looks kind of ass. We need more glass. Not much. Just 3 or 2 more. Damn, this is, I think, the first time I'm hearing thunder with rain. Or thunder in general. I think I've never heard. I made glass over here, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should use the glass panels instead of the thick glass walls? By the way, kids, don't do this at home. Do not remove glass with a pickaxe. That is such a bad idea. We all know you need a jackhammer. Or at least a sledgehammer. Okay? Don't use a pickaxe though. And don't forget to always wear protection. Very nice. Um... Hmm. I'm thinking about things. Well, we need a roof. What do we need for the roof? Probably wood. Oh, there's pillars. No, we could make a stone brick roof. The question is more, do I want that? Or do I want to go like... I don't know. I like wooden roofs more. Maybe we go with a marble roof? Can we even make roofs from wood? Well, that's hay. I'm definitely not building a hay roof. I can tell you that. Oh, well, there's my glass. which nice. Okay, let's have a look at aspen, oak, beeches, meh, ash. Oh no, that's all hardwood. That's softwood. Okay, that's hardwood. Giggity. Do we have... Yes, we do have maple. Also, I hate the torch. Why is the torch there? Where is my... There you go. So much better. Ice! I mean... I like the idea of frozen stuff, but, you know... Okay. Yeah, the redwood looks pretty decent. Oh, the hardwood looks actually also nice. I like the red accent. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. It's kind of... I think I'm going with this. Oh shoot, what do I want? Okay. Let's do the old, let's try this trick. And let's see what goes best. Oh. Right. Bit of a... Up. Oh. Let me see something. We're doing some tests here. Oh, I don't. I think I would go with this for now. Yeah, I don't like that this is like going over here. Don't like that. Yeah. Oh. Hashtag professional. Don't do this at home. I'm not a big fan of this being super steep. But also I feel like... I think I am thinking wrong here. I think I have to put in a roof anyways. Yeah. So I'm putting in here a flat roof. How do we... Oh, you can build on top. Okay. Yeah, I think I would go with this. Like, the steep one... Eh. Okay. Well, that's exactly what I wanted to check. I have absolutely... Absolutely? Well, I speak this language, I guess. Okay, let's see if I I don't know if I'm doing this right. But hey, it's my first game really building a blockhouse. Don't judge me. Oh. How do you... Oh! Yo! Oh, that's freaking smart. The game knows corners. Okay, that's pretty good. Shit. Like, I have played quite a bit of survival games, and, like, recently I've played RuneScape Dragon Wilds. I finished my little tower there, and let me tell you, building that was an absolute ass. Like, ugh, the roof in particular, the corners, man, I wanted my money back. It was brutal. So this is pretty good. Like, seriously. The more I'm playing this game, the more I'm getting impressed by it. And at least from what I have seen... Oh, not like this, though. At least from people who have played Minecraft quite a bit in their life, they were also quite impressed by this game. At least when it came to quality of life stuff, and which was already available in the beginning of the game. It's going up here a little bit. Which is a good sign. The biggest problem I think the game has right now... Problem? Quotation marks. Is the amount of content. Like, apparently there is not much yet. Which is understandable. Especially with how the game came to be and all that. But so far, I'm good. Like, I'm definitely enjoying my time here. Also, I have definitely seen people going through the game relatively quickly who have played Minecraft. Like, they are just zooming through the game, knowing what to do, and it's like, yeah, there's not as much content here as I hope. But apparently it's also a lot like Terraria, because the content is underground. And the deeper you go, the more content is there, and different biomes and different things to do. So that's apparently the important part. Oh no. Wait a minute. Am I... Oh no, don't do that to me. Do I have to do this? I do. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Of course, it's a block game. So there has to be blocks. Well, I wanted to go wooden anyways. The question is, do I stay with white? Or do I go dark? Decisions. I think I would just go hardwood. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? But yeah, I take my time with it. I'm not in a rush. I know that this game will take years to finish. You know? Like, I'm in no rush whatsoever. Same goes for my content. I was thinking a little bit about it, like, oh god, what content do I do, this and that, and going through the things till just realized, relax, this game is here to stay for years. Right? Oh yeah, that's much better. Not like this. So, no stress. I was definitely looking for something more stable, more long-term for my Mole RP channel anyways. And, well, here we are. You know? Here we are. I think I need more wood. Giggity. And also, tell me something new, Mo. Shocker. Mole needs more wood. Who saw that coming, huh? Yeah. There is a bit of a problem here. I have to... So it seems like I have to build the whole roof first in blocks, and then I'm putting the roof on top of it. That's probably how it works. Actually, wait a minute. Do I have to go higher after this? I guess so, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is why probably most people just use a flat roof. But nuh-uh. Not in this house. What are we using? Hardwood? Oh, we are using the hardest of woods. Right, so I have now to do this. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I don't necessarily have to... Wait. can I trick the game? Oh my gosh, I think I can, because physics do not exist in this game. Lol. Just... Wait, why did it... Oh, now it does. Weird. I found a loophole. Huh. Well, not really a loophole, but you get the idea. Gravity will be the death of me. Let's get something to eat. No, wait. Wait, that's all the food I have now? Yeah, don't forget, kids. When you break a bone, eat something. This was not medical advice. Because I'm not a doctor. Man, I know I've said this before, but different topic. I realized again, if Bilibili would be available, like, outside of China, like easily outside of China and all that, I would definitely do a stream to that as well, like a dual stream. Their systems are so good. The whole thing is so good, especially because it also combines like social media and all that together. Ugh. Murder for that. Yeah, like if you ever go to Bilibili and you see what they are doing, like also promotions, they are doing like special events when games are coming out for special categories to make sure that also smaller channels are being like visible, and like just so many things where I'm like, what the flipping friggity frick? You know? It's crazy. Still mourning WeChat. Wait. Why are you still mourning it? WeChat still exists. Or is it not available anymore in your country? Oh, now that sucks. Yeah, especially WeChat, like it's Tencent, right? For everyone who doesn't know what WeChat is, it's Tencent's WhatsApp, more or less. That puts it in perspective. But so much more. Like they have developed WeChat in also a paying app in China, and so many more things. Like, it's a very different beast. No. Yeah, WhatsApp can... Yeah. That's the crazy part. You know, like, I always find that this is what I find a little bit ironic, not hilarious anymore, because it's not funny, because there's some real economic implications on this. But a lot of times, you know, people make fun about China copying, China stealing, and they do. They do. They just nicely call it technology transfer. You know? But nonetheless, the things they then do with the products, like, yeah, Bilibili. If you have never checked out Bilibili and you're really curious what streaming platforms could do, like, yeah. So why do I have such a problem with this corner now? It's absolutely insane. Like, as I said, I did some videos and stuff when Mecha Break came out, right? I had views. I had actually more views than on YouTube with Mecha Break content. Which is like, oof. Okay. And people actually talking. In my chats. And comments and all that. Like, yeah, this doesn't feel right. Also, let's go to bed. This is dark. Yoink. Oh yeah, by the way, WhatsApp is a piece of shit at this point. Since the newest version on the desktop app, WhatsApp is logging me out on my desktop like every 2 days now, and I have to link it again. And I'm like, mother ducker. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Let me tell you. Love it. Highly recommend. Yeah, unfortunately, so, as you know, well, it's not just my girlfriend slash ex, but also friends who are from Africa, right? And like, WhatsApp is just the thing there. You don't get that out of the, like, Facebook dominates there because they have special apps, and they have special, like, with the ISPs, they have basically special contracts where WhatsApp is using far less data, or is not being necessarily calculated the same data-wise. And because of that, everyone is using it. Yeah, I have to use Telegram for my mother because my mother is using Telegram, and I'm like, can you not just use Signal, goddammit? Nope. Telegram it is. Yeah. Fucking A. Okay, mate. I wanted to Some hot roof slide. But yes, it's like they have their, like for WhatsApp, they are all using their African phone numbers they have. And because of that, they have special rates. So it's like, eh. I would love to get them off WhatsApp. I would love to, believe me. Oh. Wait. This doesn't count? I cannot... I mean... I cannot do that either. Oh. I'm learning about building in this game. That's kind of funny. Yeah, so I have to... Okay. I'm learning. So I have to do this. And then I have to do that. Roger that. Okay. Weird that it works that way. Okay. Ha! The more you know. The more you know. Okay. Learning. But why does it do the curvature here and doesn't do the curvature over there? Okay, I have to see something. Okay. So I am doing this. Now it's confused. No, it works. Huh? Nani? But, you're really... I'm not sure about what I'm doing here is what I want to do now. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Some doubts. Maybe we're closing the whole house like this. Maybe that's it. You know, just closing it out. Yeah. Maybe I should cut this down and close it out like that. Can I get all this stuff here? Again, this is me also learning how block building works. Funny enough, I have played 7 Days to Die, which is in itself a block builder, you know. But with that said, you don't really build a lot of aesthetically pleasing houses in that game. let's just call it that. You don't build aesthetically pleasing houses. That's for sure. Like, you do a lot in this game, but definitely not houses where you go, oh, pretty. Yo, it changes this even after you... Such a good game. 10 out of 10. The problem is if I'm now going one higher, then this is not working and it looks like shit. Why is it not connecting here? Oh, it's this weird corner again. Yeah. But I'm still... I think we just... Okay, let me see. Oh, I have to fill this out? Oh, you have to before you build it. And then you can remove it afterwards. So I think this has to go. The last one. This has to go. Yeah. Oh well. Dum dum dum. Beard. Weird. You have to shave it. What is that? Brothers! Liquid. Okay. Yeah, okay, this can okay. See the problem. We can remove that later. Now I need quite a bit of flat roofs. You see me zoom in. The Hayden. Alright. I think I need more hardwood. Giggity. Wait, can I still transform the... I still need the blocks. I think I need more hardwood. And I think it is time to get a cobalt axe. So that we can get the hardwood faster. Giggity. What do we need for that? Heavy leather. No! There was a bear. Yeah, I have only one heavy leather. And... oh, we have heavy hides. Well, fantastic. Let's put it in here. And in the meantime, we are going hunting for Le Bear. I know that he was somewhere. Sorry, bear. But you need to be hunted. Need your hide. Whoa! Hey! Easy there, Fido. Just getting some arrows in your face. Ow! Oh, you hurt. I mean, you are a grizzly bear, so I guess you do hurt. You do hurt. The lonely pig. Okay. Just wanted to have the hide. We have enough hides for now. Yoink. Let's get the cobalt axe, and then we do start go chopping. Choppity chop. We just need hardwood, right? Wow. Was Ashlog hardwood? Yes. Yes, it was. I don't remember. Gives me chills all the time. Oh. Fuck that. Physics. Sound. If you love ASMR, this is the sound for you. Oh wow. I don't even need what I need sticks for. Leave me alone. They're just want your sticks. Giggity. Also, that the game is not even hitching when this happens. Oof. I've seen too many games who do exactly that. think this should be enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's enough. I think we're good. We can go home. Let's go home. Home! To whom? Hey, look at that! Getting there? Definitely getting there. Still not done, and like as I said, windows are completely missing, and we are not even talking about the interior design. But you know. We are getting there. I need fly the roofs. Is that enough? Let's see. Probably not. Don't even know what this is. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. So, yoink, yoink. I cannot do this, right? I need, yeah. So I need a support thingy on the bottom. Okay. Well, then let's do exactly that. Let's put a... Nope. But that is a good beginning. I mean, we could have just taken this instead, but I'm using this right now to get up. But yeah. Oh god, I have to close up the thing here. Up. That's not fine. You know what I would love? And I know that games have this. That you can just say, stay on the level when you build. Stay on that level. Or you're doing it like Star Rapture. You can just drag it. Just drag it out. And be like, bam! Dragged it. Goes so much faster. Why we are doing this? Okay. I'm glad that I have. Actually, why am I even doing this? I could just put locks here and it would do the same thing. I just need to fill... Don't laugh. I just need to fill the holes with something. Don't care. I remove this anyways after I'm done. Looks like I'm building trees here again. Damn fitting. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Huh. Gives it a bit of a old school look. Yeah, I would have not thought I liked the look that much. Maybe I use that for the attic. Maybe. We'll see. And if you're like, attic? Oh yeah. There will be an attic. The biggest one. Oh no. Oh no. I know I will never see this ever again in my life. But we are not doing that. No, sir. It has to be all the same order. Yeah, that's bad. Again, not that I will ever go up here ever again in my life, but... You know? Just knowing that it's not the same. It's definitely not okay. Okay, let's get more. Oh, wait, was it here? That's the wrong workbench. Drink. Oh, we're too early. It's just super dark in here because there are no windows besides the front window. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hey, don't you worry, we are... Why are you doing this? Oh wow, now it gets dark. Dark mood. Alright, let's go sleep. Doink, doink. Spooky. Definitely not done. I'm working on it. Oh god, TikTok has a new feature I just saw a lot of people complaining about. That apparently when people are not very active in chat, right? And basically there is not enough engagement. TikTok doesn't allow you to gift subs anymore. And they literally tell you, hey, if you want to gift subs to users again, make sure that there is enough engagement in your chat. I was like, what? Why would you... Huh? It's apparently to make sure that you are not, like, getting viewers through gifting subs. So weird. It literally says that to the streamer. Yeah, it literally says that, like, hey, your engagement / entertainment is apparently not high enough right now to allow gifting of subs. Like, even big streamers, or big streamers on Twitch, who also do dual streams on TikTok, they get that message as well because they have relatively high viewer numbers, but again are not necessarily like the most craziest engagers. So even when they have thousands of viewers, they get the message of like, hey scrub, engagement, farmers engagement, people just watching is not engaging enough. It's like, what? Huh? Wait, did I use all the wood? Is that real life? Wow. I used all the wood apparently. Speaking of which. Oh, more hardwood it is. TikTok sucks so much. One of the reasons why I'm also not on there. Same with Twitch. I know people are like, but Mole, the engagement, the viewers. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. after they basically sold TikTok and sold TikTok and sold TikTok because of all the shit happening in the US, it's like, you really get the feeling they also don't want to invest anymore into TikTok. Like, they now have their market control and their market share, and now it's just, oh yeah, no. Also with the danger of maybe it's closing down and all that. Yeah. Let's go on to even more shit. Even less reason for me to be on there. Also, I don't have the time. Like, when people say, like, oh yeah, you have to diversify on this and this platform and this and that. It's like, cool, how you do that? Oh yeah, I have my editor and my team who is uploading, like, the videos to those platforms. And I'm like, huh? Good for you. No, seriously, good for you. Happy for you. I would tell my editor and my video uploader about this. Yeah. And then my media team, my social media manager, and then also my streamer partner who is doing the streaming on my channel from Wednesday to Fridays, who's my twin brother, so that I don't have to do it anymore. Yeah. Oh, I have to change it. Okay, that should be enough. Last famous words. How late is it? Oh my god, how is it? That's impossible. This game is sucking the time out of me. Which is great. I love those streams where I just do my thing, no matter what, have fun. Well, I always have fun, but you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't matter if the chat is slower or not, and I do the thing, and then I'm looking at the clock, and it's like, what? What do you mean? I just spent 3 hours on this already. Can't be serious. Great. So, but that also probably means we would definitely not finish this house today. Well, we finished the outer level at least. That's the problem. First project, and I'm going absolutely crazy on this. I have no clue what I'm doing. And I'm building a mansion. It's something. Damn it. Ta-da! Well, no. Soon. Mole? Don't be an idiot. I mean, not more than I usually am. Bam! Freaking awesome. Happy. I need a torch very quickly. It's very dark in this area in particular. Okay. So now this is all going away. It's literally just there to carry it. I don't know yet where we'll put that. I haven't decided yet. This room could really use some light. Yeah, I admit. Not great. Again, there will be windows and all that. Here's the thing. I will split this up. Funny enough, this is not staying one room. That's not the idea. I will have multiple rooms up here. So this is just, you know, as it is right now. But yeah. You are absolutely right. It needs light. But also, I will have multiple rooms here. I would defrag this room and then just, you know... Well, actually, not defrag. I will split it up. We are basically now moving into the second phase of building this. We're just removing all of the things we don't need. You know? And then we will carve out the rooms / the windows. And then, of course, interiors last. We're also not done with the first level. There's also some stuff I still want to do down there. But I want to carve out the rooms first. And down below I needed my workbenches to be just out of sight. Oh. I was like, wait, since when is there a hole there? Wow. Even with the cobalt axe, it's like, yeah. I know people are like, why are you not doing the other mode, the creative mode? And well, first I like the explorer stuff and all that, and I want to see what's possible without creative tools. Don't get me wrong, I know that like with the creative tools there's tons of stuff possible, right? I mean, look at Minecraft. I just recently saw team who worked, I think, 4 years on it, and they recreated New York 1-to-1. I'm like, wow. Okay. Sure. And they used creative mode for that, of course. But I think what I'm doing here, that should be totally possible without creative mode. It's nothing crazy. Nothing grand. And I don't mind this. It's kind of weird in real life. I am, when it comes to building and repairing shit and all that, this is me. Like, 2 left hands, completely inept. Well, not completely. I just need a lot of YouTube tutorials. And then bear with me. But I'm definitely not the home improvement guy. Which is kind of funny because I love the whole home improvement show, the old one. Yes, I know, Tim Allen. Yeah. Definitely my guilty pleasure. But beyond that, I have nothing really to do with home improvement in real life. But I love this shit. I love to do this in games. Especially when it comes to interior design. Like, as I said, I have over 1,000 hours. I'm actually close to 1,500 hours in The Sims 4. And, man, some of the interior creation I did in that game, pretty good. Like, it's not as crazy as some other people do it, but I would say it's pretty decent. I have some nice houses. I'm just not good in building, funny enough. I think if there's like a engineer home interior, I'm the home interior guy. which is again really funny if you're looking in this room right now, but in video games. In video games, okay? Just roll with it. No. No. I think I can't put it there. Yeah. Let's see what I'm doing about that. We will see. Alright. But this is now done. Now, technically, we have to do the whole thing again. Because I do want to have an attic. I think I make it flat, though. I'll make it flat. Don't know what I do with the attic yet. I need like a trapdoor. Yeah, soon TM. I know that there are trapdoors in the game. Really? Okay, yeah. I need more than 100. I can already tell. Oh. Oh. Right. I don't... Oh! How did I... Okay. I don't know how I did that, but... Whoa, why are you doing that? Whoa! Hey! I think my body is a little... The game does not like me to be there. At all. Okay. Definitely took that lesson. Yeah, what? Ma! Hytale is doing weird shit. Ma! You know, it would be really weird when my mother is answering. It would be like, what? What are you doing here? How do you even get in? raining. That's a nice rain effect. Ooh. You know what I'm thinking about, chat? I'm thinking about making this like a bathroom. And then putting a bathtub here and all. Oof. God, I would kill for that in real life. Huh? What? Is that a weird graphic glitch? I think it is. I think that's a weird graphic glitch. With something. I don't like that it's open. I might have to remove this level and then do something else with it. Huh. But we're getting there. What the? Why is it not? Also, I think I need more lights. Let's get some torches. Let's get some torches here. I'm literally looking in the dark. Sticks. Where are my sticks? Where are my sticks at? Did I throw them all out? Really? Huh. Apparently so. Guess we're getting some sticks. Do they still lie about? What did they... Did they disappear? No, they did disappear. Oh. Well then. Question. Yes. Answer. Well, no, I actually don't. Maybe answer. Shoot, Tyrone. Hit me. Yoink. Actually don't need logs. I just need... sticks. Just a few. Don't want to overdo it. I don't need to make 100 torches. It's raining sticks. Hallelujah, it's raining sticks. There we go. Is what you are playing fun at all? Well, yes. I mean, if I wouldn't have fun, then I wouldn't play it. Wow, that's dark. Can I go to sleep? Success. No, yes. It depends on what you're looking for, right? Like, fun is subjective. But I definitely enjoy my time with the game. I can say that. The thing is, I will say this. This game is very early. It's very early accessy. For people who are looking for a complete product, I would definitely say do not touch. Oh, that's for sure. Man, it's still pretty dark up there. I need something better than torches. The lights are pretty good. I have to go steal more of those. I just realized that. I definitely have to steal more of those. But I enjoy it. Now, also, I'm somebody who has never played really like Minecraft lights. Oh, if you don't count Terraria, that is. I think they were here. Let's see if we can get some of their lights stolen. Yeah. But I enjoy it. I love the building aspect of the game. Like, we are building our first house here, nearly done with it. I love the exploration. I definitely have to do more exploration in the next few days. Like, we have to dig deeper. We have only so far, I think, seen the lava area, which is still considered zone 1 out of 5 zones in the game right now. So still pretty early at that. We have still tons of areas to figure out. Like, if you love exploration, if you love building houses or building things, then this game already has a pretty solid foundation. If you're looking for like a story mode slash boss fights and a balanced game where the whole curve also makes sense, then no. No. I mean, the RPG mechanics are still missing completely. So, yeah, with that information, whatever you want. Oh, that's plant fiber, okay. Hey folks, I'm back, stealing all your shit. Hi. Just stealing all your lights. Hope you don't mind. Pretty sure they're okay with that. Hi! Okay. But yeah. Now, does that mean I will play this game for the end of my life? 24/7 a day and all that? Nope. Definitely not. Should be enough for now. Let's make it 8. You know what? Let's make it 8. Nah, I'm a variety streamer at heart. My main focus on YouTube is strategy games and all that, which is not even on this channel, because it's on my main channel, so to speak. I'm flexible. I've been playing it since last week on Thursday. Are the ducks walking in the... No, no. You just have to get closer to see them flying. I was like, are you walking in the air? But yeah, it's definitely something about this game. I think it's also the quality. Like, it's early access, and knowing the story behind this game, how it came to be, and nearly got cancelled, and nearly got deleted from, well, everywhere. And now seeing it in the state it's in, just impressive. Absolutely impressive. So, very long-winded question for resounding yes. We will remove this at some point, chat. Need torches. Metnam, I'm glad that there is no fire hazard in this game. Because, damn. Habada, Cthulhu, habada. Something like that, right? No. So many torches. The thing is, I don't really know how big and how many rooms I want to create, so I don't really want to carve out the windows yet. I want to do that when I have designated the rooms. Bonk. What? But I also know that watching somebody build a house is not necessarily the most exciting stuff. I know that. But I also know that there are enough people who want to see it. Like, I could just do the building off stream. And I know that if I would do that, people would be not happy. So, I know. Hope that answers the question. By the way, folks, speaking of other streams, there will be more Hytale streams throughout the week. But then on Thursday, we will be back on the Mole Under Management channel, not this channel, and we are checking out Arc Knight Enfield, which is basically anime satisfactory. I don't know. I haven't really watched a lot of gameplay. I think I watched like 5 minutes of gameplay in a live stream when they had the beta, because I didn't get any access. I watched that. And that was 5 minutes. And the person was, well, doing some talk most of the time. And then they had a completely finished factory. And I couldn't follow what they were really doing. So after 5 minutes I left. Because I was like, what am I... Okay. They're manufacturing something. They're building... Okay, okay. I have no clue what they are doing. This makes no sense to me. So, yeah. Waiting for Thursday. And then we have our normal stream. Because I think the game is coming out at like 2 or 3 a.m. my time. Oh no, don't tell me I have to get more planks. Is it really not enough? No, wait. Wait. Hold your horses. Nearly done. But yeah, I think tomorrow, definitely on Wednesday, we will take a whole day for exploration. And then we're digging deeper. That's... I'm happy with this. Absolutely happy. Now... Oof. Now the hard part begins. Designate rooms. Like we're splitting this up now in rooms. Before we do this, I will take a quick bio break. Yes, and even more importantly, I will turn on my oven and all that and prepare for the delicious food for later. So I will be back in about 3 to 4 minutes, and then we are continuing this. See you then. Don't go anywhere. And thank you everyone for being here today. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please don't forget to leave a like. And also if you're new to the channel by any chance, click that subscribe button. Streams and videos. Why whisper? I don't know. AFK for 4 minutes. I'm back. Thank you so much for waiting. I just realized I didn't change my cam overlay today. Oh well. Oh well. Worse. Speaking about could be worse, I know this is a very adult complaint, but there's still a lot of like, what do you call it? Sand? Well, not sand, but like stones on the sidewalks, right? Like whenever it's like freezing over and there's a lot of ice, so they're going out here and like putting like granule stone everywhere so that you are not slipping. I swear, I mopped the floor of my flat yesterday and now have like little stones here and there everywhere. And I'm like, how? How is that even possible? Because, well, I'm not walking through my flat with my shoes. But still not. It's still there. It's like, I gave up on it. It's just a thing now. Just a thing now. Okay. Rooms. Oh. I might actually make this wood to move this one a little bit forward, because as I said, I want to have like a bathroom here. Like a bathtub and a toilet and all. But I need a bit of space for that. That is not enough. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, right. Yeah. I realized something. My house is not symmetrical. Not quite. Actually, that's not what I want to do. Another idea. Better. This is 5. This is 5. Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. Yes, we'll put the toilet right here. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So that you can just look on it. Joking. It's a joke. Mole is trying to be funny. Roll with it. Okay? I made a toilet joke. Wow, I have a lot of maple, I just realized. We move all this into their designated chests. Do we have... Wow. Salt light wood, half slabs. Um, I mean, I still need some marble. That's for sure. But I need... Do I not have... That's soft wood. Okay. It's red wood. I wanna see something. So my plan, I am looking for balustrades. Something like that. Definitely not with the softwood. It's with the maple wood. Can we do something there? Oh, that's a redwood fence? Oh, that looks ass. Wow. Really? Hardwood? Ew. No. 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 Do we have like... Okay. Oh, they are railings. Marble railings. I would love to go with a wood railing and not with a stone railing. What the hell? Maybe... Okay, let's see if we can get some white wood. Which is rather tough because I've slightly decimated all of that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually I only need one for now. Give me that. I just need one birch log. Because I want to see if they even have railings. That's all I need. No, they have a fence. But that's it. Yeah. And that doesn't look great for railings. Yeah, so it seems like we have to go with marble then. Ugh. Okay. Not 100% on board with this, but I guess. I guess. You know. This. I want at least a 2x2 path. So this is becoming... Dum-dum-dum. Oh. Right. Oh, shoot. Move that. Oh, and I cannot do... Wait. I thought I planted it. Okay, wait a minute. Did I screw up here? Oh, I kind of did, because this one. Okay, wait a minute. So... what I wanted? Like that. And now... I can do that, and that would look... okay. 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 See, that's the thing with block building. I always forget how it works for a while. And then, yeah, okay. That... where did I put glass? Did I put the glass in the wood? Yes. Why ever I did that. And I need more of the piece. Should be enough for now. Oh. Oh, right. No. No, 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 no. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Right. I made that mistake. And we'll never do that again. Yup. Mm-hmm. From that. Nice. Nice. Pretty nifty. Okay. You know what I would love to do? I know I cannot do that because I would have to elevate everything and would have to rebuild this, but I would love to put water here, right? and have one block removed so the water is flowing down and then flowing down here. I would love to do that, but for that I would have to do a really big rebuild. So actually I want to try something. Let's do some science. Chat, are you ready for science? For science! It will be pretty cool, or it will be an absolute disaster of epic proportions. One of the two. Ooh, backpack. Ooh, backpack. Where can I? Oh, probably outside my farmer thing. Science? Oh yeah, yeah. There's the farmer. Yeah, there's the bucket. Okay. Let's get some water. This would be absolutely horrible, chat. Prepare. Also, let's do a quick sleep here. It will be. Like what I'm trying to do here, don't do this at home, kids. Absolute professional. I know what I'm doing. Huh. So turns out glass is not holding water? Yeah. Seems like glass is not holding water. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? I mean, it kind of did. Now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of did. Okay. I could kind of make it work. I just need something to collect it. If I'm like, yeah, I just need to have like a thingy to collect it down here. And then it would work. Huh. Huh. I keep that in mind. Yeah. I just need to... Okay, science didn't exactly work as I thought it would. Let me see. Oh yeah, the glass doesn't... Wow, the glass doesn't count at all. Huh. He drowned in his own home. Damn. But I could make this work. Fantastic. Again, not quite as I thought it would work, because physics, and apparently game doesn't do physics, only on trees. It doesn't care for the rest of it. And also glass apparently can just go through. Huh. But yeah. Nifty. I will keep that in mind. You get it. Let's chat again what you wanted to do. Don't fall for it. He knows nothing. You shit. Trust me. I know that I don't remember stuff. Been doing this for a while. I have been with this dude for a while and he remembers nothing. This is why all of the birthdays are in the calendar. Because I never remember birthdays. If you don't believe me, ask my mother. Bam. Dido. Probably will put some glass in here too. Okay. All the torches, man. I'm looking at the torches and I'm like, we need some ray tracing in here. Definitely. Next room. I don't even know what I want the room yet. It's tough. You know what, folks? We will do that tomorrow. Yeah, we will do the rest tomorrow. But I think we managed a good chunk, right? Like the basics of the home is now done. Right? I know windows are still missing. I know. I'm aware. And we definitely will do a little bit more with the outside. That's for sure. Maybe some balconies here and all that. Like, but at least the basics of the house are done. Not a box. It's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah. Getting there. Slowly but surely. All right. But as I said, we will continue this tomorrow, and then we will hopefully finish it up, at least with the building, the interior stuff. That is a completely different story. On Wednesday, 100%, we will do some exploration. Like, I want to dig deeper, and I want to see what's going on there. Right? But that's something we are doing on Wednesday for sure. On Thursday is Enfield, and then on Friday probably more Enfield. It depends really on how I enjoy Enfield and how much building there really is, or if it's just, hey, you can build things, yay, for 5 minutes, and then you will never touch it again. Please do our gacha stuff instead. But we'll see that. We'll see. All right. With that said, folks, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I'll be back tomorrow. This time probably at the normal time. We will see. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I really, really do appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Helps me out quite a big deal. And it's free. And also, if you're new to the channel, you're watching this later on YouTube, I would also appreciate if you might consider to subscribe to the channel to see more Hytale live streams, videos, and also other things we're doing here on the Mole RP channel, because, well, this is a variety RPG / survival game channel. So it's not just Hytale. If you like a healthy mix of those things, then you came to the right place. But with that said, have a good one, folks. Enjoy your Monday. And more importantly, stay safe. And see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye. Ching! Ching, 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 ching. Ching, 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 ching. Pling.